So ito na po yun. Ito na po yung galing sa DHL na Ledger Nano S na in-order ko po sa mismong website. So ito po yun. Okay. So ito po siya. Yan, Ledger Nano S cryptocurrency hardware wallet. So mismong doon po sa website ko siya in-order. Yan po yung itsura niya. Yan. So papakita po natin kung paano po ito gamitin. And then ito po yung isa pa. Kasi dalawa po yung in-order ko na Ledger Nano S. So yan po. So yan po yung dalawang in-order ko, and susundan ko po ito ng video kung paano po siya gamitin. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Nano S, and when I unbox it, I am first presented with the Ledger Nano S itself. There is a black pullout, and underneath that I have a few documents. So if I open this, let me see, I see a did you notice sheet, a getting started guide, and a recovery sheet. Now the recovery sheet is very important. I'm going to put 24 words on this page later to recover my device. And the getting started page has a URL, start.ledgerwallet.com, where I will download the software. Inside the box I have a USB cable. Looks like some sort of tie thing. Not sure what this would be used for. And a keychain. I guess if I wanted to put this on my keychain. Alright, so I went to the URL listed to download the software, and I just click the button to download. Once it's downloaded, just find the exe file on your computer and double click that and install the software. Now this just takes a few seconds. And once it's installed, just click finish and the application will run automatically. So let's get started. This is a new device, so let's initialize. It's a Ledger Nano S. So I'm going to go ahead and click that and then continue. So I'm going to have to choose a pin on the device itself. Now there's going to be a welcome message, and this basically just says I use the right and left buttons to toggle back and forth. And then when I want to make a selection, I click both buttons at the same time. So let's see, let's push both buttons when I want to continue. So let's do that now. I want to configure as a new device, so I'll click the right button. Now let's choose a pin. Now your pin needs to be at least 4 digits. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a pin now. Just click right and left to toggle. And then once I have the number I like, I'll click both buttons at the same time. And then I'll choose to check once confirmed. Now I got to confirm my password a second time. So I'll go ahead and do this again, clicking the right and left buttons to find the numbers. And then once I have the password in there as I like it, I will scroll to the check mark and hit both buttons. So now I need to write down my recovery phrase, so I'll grab that recovery sheet I had before. My first word is used, so now I'm going to put that on the recovery sheet. I'm going to do this for all 24 words. Now it's going to take a while, so I'm going to pause this video and then come back. Alright, so I've just written down all my words, so now I need to confirm them all. So the first word was used. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I'm going to do that for all 24 words, so that's going to take a while. So once I have all 24 words confirmed, then I'm going to come back and unpause the video. Alright, so I filled out my recovery sheet, and now it's time to finish installing the software. So did I choose to pin myself? I did. Did you save your recovery sheet? Yes. Now let's check to see if my device is genuine. Now you might have to click the allow manager on the device, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Good news, my device is genuine. Continue. Now we can enter a password, but this is optional. I'm just going to go ahead and skip this step. And here's some settings. They all look pretty good, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue. And my device is ready. All right. So now let's open up the Ledger software itself. Here's a little warning message. And now I need to install some applications. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'll go ahead and install Bitcoin. So it's right at the top, so I can just click the install button. So it's installed pretty fast. Now if I couldn't find the coin I wanted, I could use this search box, or I could just scroll down. There's many coins that the Ledger supports, so you can just check them all out. Now one thing to note, you can only install 4 to 5 of these at any one time due to memory issues. If you want to install more than that, you would have to uninstall a previously installed app to install the new one. Now when you uninstall a previously installed app, if there's coins on the device, you do not lose them. You would just have to reinstall the deleted app to access those coins again. So let's go to the portfolio, add account. So I'm gonna go ahead and add Bitcoin. And I need to confirm that. And continue. Now it's syncing. So let's go ahead and rename this. Let's just call it Bitcoin. I don't need that one. Put the check mark in and add account. Now I could add more, but let's just stop at Bitcoin from now. You get the idea. So if I wanted to send, I would click the send button and then put the recipient's address in this box. Now let's go over to receive. And now I need to verify the address. So let's go ahead and click verify. Now the address shown on the screen should match the same address shown on the device. So once that's confirmed, go ahead and click the right button on the device. And now we have our address. So this is where people will send money. Now let's close down the software. So just go to the desktop and click the Ledger Live, and this is going to launch the software. And just like before, if I click on Manager, now I got to go to the device and click the right check mark. And now I'm in the device. You can see I have one account, which is Bitcoin. Then if I want to add more accounts, I would come over to this section and either search the box or just scroll down. And that's how you use the Ledger Nano S.